Yes.
Sir,
Bad. Sorry.
we've been trying to tell you.
I'm whoring, man. I'm whoring. Listen, I don't care. Listen. Are we? We can start like this. I don't care.
Yeah,
man.
all right.
We can start like this. Yeah.
Energy.
I have been called every single variation of a sex worker in the last month. I've been called a whore, a hoe, a slut, a harlot,
Jezebel, gigolo.
I've only been called a junge, bro. This is how mad it's been. So you know what? I'm leaning into it. Relic is a hoe. Spread the word. Your girl already knows. Feel me. Welcome to TNT.
He's a hoe.
Yep.
He's
Someone's had a mad week.
Yep. Oh my God, listen.
Yes. Welcome back to another week of TNT Tracks and Tactics. Listen, this week we're already, you can see we're already hyped up. There's no need to do the long introduction.
You know who we are. If you don't...
Far left, we have...
Relic the Don. Listen, my hands are manicured for a very good reason.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Listen,
Hey,
I'm
yo.
today, Vlad.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
If your hands ain't manicured, I know your girl ain't happy. You feel me?
Hey, yo.
Take me out to dinner.
Wow.
And next we have...
Big Scully. I'm actually going for a mani-pedi tomorrow. It's Valentine's
Come
Day.
on.
You got any love? What's going on?
Come on, congrats.
This guy's a disgrace.
Nah, you know what? Congrats, Scully. Congrats.
Next to big screw up we have...
Yes, Mr. Robert Bruce, still married. First Valentine's Day married tomorrow.
That's so. How
Thank
does
you,
that
boys.
feel?
It's a mad one. It's like you got bare Valentine's Day to get creative for over the next couple of years.
It's true. Start small so you don't.
Yeah.
Because if you do a mad thing on number
early,
one,
bro.
bro. It's a
Don't even
marathon.
bring the rose petals out yet.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah.
If you got to buy a roller in year 2, what are you going to do in year 10?
You know what I'm saying?
Year 10, you have to buy a spaceship.
You know what I'm saying?
So please, be guided.
That's good advice for anyone though. Do not peak too
Don't
early.
do a madness.
Marathon,
Man,
not a
I'm seeing
sprint.
girls getting gassed. Don't just relax.
Don't do the Jack Wilshere.
Get me. Oh, wow.
No cap though.
Myself, Alex Bass, Mr. Reloaded. You know we're inside. Yes.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day, sir?
Absolutely nothing. I'm working, guys.
Working who?
Trust me.
I'm working. I'm single. You know.
Oh, okay, so you're working the girls.
No, I'm going.
Your
to
roster?
No, I'm going to be working in my office doing work.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna talk about football.
Yeah.
man. What's
So
poppin'?
theme of love. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with football.
Yeah,
we're all in love with football.
I mean, it's alright.
Unfortunately, innit?
Yeah.
It's kind of an
Yeah.
I love hate
Fam,
relationship.
Every single week I hate Thierry Henry. Because he made me fall in love with Arsenal. These men are unpatterned, bro.
Yeah.
Every week I'm like, Henry, why was you so saucy, man?
No, I understand.
I've been watching some Henry videos recently.
He was the
That
best.
guy was
He
different.
was
Rob
the
really
best,
does
man.
love Arsenal, you know.
Rob is an Arsenal fan. Don't get it twisted.
He
He's
really-
an Arsenal fan.
he
was
loves
like that
Arsenal.
on
He
the
was one of the
story.
United fans when we were younger. He said, well, look at the way Arsenal played. Don't they play? They play like Barcelona. They play like Barcelona.
Look at Perez. Look at Perez and Lundberg.
Mate, I wish Man United could play like that, you know, or sometimes.
No, Arsenal had some wavy players down the line. I can't even lie.
You know what? We'll be real. So have United, man.
Yeah, we're starting
United.
with United.
I said, chill.
We're starting with United. Rob,
We're in the pits again, like.
Rob, tell
Don't
us
say
what-
again
tell
like
us
you've
what
ever
happened.
left. You haven't left.
Do you know what was mad for me today? I looked at the Premier League table.
Yeah.
And just seeing our name amongst these names, it just didn't even
Oh, it
fit
hurts,
right.
doesn't it? It hurts.
It just didn't make sense.
When Arsenal was 18th, or was it 17th at the start
you
of the
see bare names
it's
that you ain't
horrible.
never seen
It's like,
before,
why
bro.
am I around Burnley? It's disgusting.
Yeah, like who even are they, bro?
Yeah,
Are we
it's
even in the
nasty.
same league?
It's nasty.
But it's so crazy what's happening right now,
The
man.
goal difference and everything, and the performances have been decent. They've been good.
This is the thing that's hurting me the most. I actually think we've improved.
Yeah.
You still haven't improved.
Yeah, but we still can't. No,
Yeah.
our problem before was that we played rubbish and scored. Now we're playing good, we can't score.
Yeah,
Why
like
can't you score? What's Ronaldo doing?
Ronaldo's. I don't even like talking on Ronaldo because
He's 37 now, by the way.
Ronaldo's so bad. Ronaldo has no upper body strength. Ronaldo doesn't. He can't do anything. He
Ronaldo
just,
makes more money on the Instagram post and does his weekly wages. That's
like
crazy.
it's just like playing with 10 men when Ronaldo plays.
honestly, like I'm seeing Bruno run past him to do the press. Like
Yeah,
it's not adding up. to me, man.
Ronaldo's just there. To
He's
be,
36.
I don't get it.
He's 30. Well,
37 actually.
They
never
He got
decided
knocked
him.
out the cup on his birthday or the day before.
I know he's
swear.
fuming, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
yeah,
he
So
deserves it, man.
I don't know, man. I was gonna ask why can't we kill off games, but
Because you haven't got a coach.
No.
No.
What I mean.
It's not.
Hear what I mean.
Scholes tried to run.
He does not care.
No. I was about to say, the last 2 weeks I've realised Man United don't deserve Ralph Ragnick. At first, I was going to come here.
Anything good.
I was going to come here and like do the Ralph agenda and da. Then I sat and considered it, and I looked at what he was saying. And Donny's honest. He's truthful. He's right. So before your game, before the game this weekend, he said, "Yeah, the thing about United is we've improved. You can see from our training, we hold the ball better, we build up play better, and then a team will score against us, and these guys deviate from the game plan." That's exactly what happened to you this weekend. Like you're 1-0 up against Southampton. You're thinking, yeah, easy ride. Maybe you should go 2-0. Da. Shea Adams come through. He scores a goal, and then you lot lose your heads. Like you lose your heads, and then it just feels like you're chasing the game, and it looks terrible. So Ralph was completely right when he said that. And when I look at other things he's been saying, I think, yo, United don't deserve him.
Bro, he's been honest from the jump.
Yeah, I think he is honest,
like,
and it's a good thing.
Honest. Where he's like, yo, Lingard's ducking in summer.
Yeah,
like,
I told Lingard he can go.
He can go. Like, I don't mind.
He's still here. That's his.
And I love the fact that Ralph has come in to not protect anybody. He doesn't give a.
He ain't got relations with them, so why?
He doesn't
give
a toss.
Yeah.
So all these things that you're doing, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Ralph that actually even leaked the Voldemort thing.
You reckon so?
Bro, he doesn't give a toss, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He doesn't care. He actually doesn't care.
And I love it. I'm not blaming Ralph for anything. These players are suckers, bro.
Yeah, he's here to do one job. Yeah, Ralph is here to do one job, and he's actually doing it well. Like, but the team's got to give him something back.
I was about to say Ralph is here to do one job, but he's doing 5, bro.
Yeah.
He came to be
managing,
he came to be director of football,
DOF.
but yeah, he's managing, coaching, director of football,
He's doing
babysitter, PR, charity work. Bro.
So can we?
But do an investigator,
bro,
leak it to the press.
Literally do everything.
Talk about something a bit more positive in Jadon Sancho.
Sanchino, man.
He's cooking, bro. He's cooking.
He's cooking. Rob, I'll start with Rob. What are you saying, Rob? How are you feeling with Sancho now? Because you were very harsh on him in the earlier months.
I wasn't harsh on Sancho. I wasn't harsh on him. I was just leaving him to do his thing. Because I didn't really know what he was going to bring to this team, what he's about, if he's going to thrive in the Premier League. But I'm happy it's come this way. You know, so I wasn't too mad at Sancho, but we're seeing the quality.
I don't know.
And at the same time, he's the brightest spark in our team, man. He is the brightest spark in our team right now.
He's loading on the left. He's loading still.
Do you believe?
So what does that mean for Rashford then?
I believe for Rashford,
Let's go back to school.
I think Rashford. Let me be honest. Agenda aside,
He needs to go work experience with the under 23.
like Big Sean,
I think Rashford has.
I think it's not too late for him to do a politics masters at University of Manchester.
He'll be the leader of
I feel
Labour
like
Party.
Rashford. I feel like Rashford has been bad for like a year straight. Yeah, I don't care about injury. He's just been bad. Yeah, cool. I feel like his football IQ sometimes is great, sometimes it's so bad. Like yesterday, he did something. Just like sometimes he does stupid things, but he can pull it off. But when he's not pulling off the stupid things he does, he looks extra bad.
Do you know what it is with the stupid things? He does stuff, but I don't truly believe he knows what he's trying to do. He just tries, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Whereas when you see Sancho, you know what he's trying to do every single time.
I feel like Rashford is a freestyler in the terms that, because obviously we'll talk about the coaching and all that kind of stuff, but also he always tries to create like an angle, and if he can't create the angle, he'll keep trying to create the angle. And you see that when he cuts in and he does certain things, and it's just like, Rash, like, just attack the space or create a chance, or like, you always think so linear, like you're just so dumb sometimes.
Do you know what it's coming like? Antonio Valencia was more effective on that right side than Rashford.
That is rude.
I promise you, Antonio Valencia,
you know how rude that is?
One thing in his mind, get to the byline, put the cross in.
right back.
Tell me what Rashford does.
Has been trash, so I can't even say
Honestly,
Yeah, really, it wasn't that rude, you know. Valencia was actually effective, but yo,
Rashford's
people. I'm on to Rashford. You lot know I'm on to Rashford. I'm on this Saka over Rashford thing. However,
Saka over
people
everyone.
are being disrespectful. Yeah.
in terms of
Except Foden.
A few people have brought up to me this week. I'm gonna name a couple names. Jude, Jordan. Yeah.
Who cares what Jude?
They were saying Rashford is not levels of Walcott. I'm not hearing it, to be honest.
Someone tweeted me saying
waffle.
Rashford was Walcott's younger brother.
Hey, do you know how rude that is?
That's waffle. That's
Do you know-
waffle.
Do you know what it is? And let's
I'm
not.
not even
I don't want to
explaining
talk down on Walcott, yeah. But the thing about Walcott, the difference between Walcott and Rashford to me, as an Arsenal
Making me
fan,
mad.
That's waffle. I'm actually mad.
Making me mad.
Walcott was effective.
Who said that?
A few people said it. still.
That is
I've even seen it on
mad
Twitter.
And that's even
That's
that's colorist.
tweet. I
That's
got
even
that
colorist as well. They're just saying it because they're both light skinned, bro. It's even colorist.
Rashford's not even
Hey,
light
producer
skinned.
Gray, sorry, bro.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
Hey.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, Walcott was effective. Walcott was very effective, but I think Rashford's actual ability level is higher than Walcott's.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like Walcott Walcott at his age was probably playing more effectively than Rashford, if we're being honest.
Is right now. Is right now.
Yeah. However, I do believe Rashford's natural ability level
is our
is
10
higher
times
than
the
Walcott.
I
player.
rate Jude for that one, so I
Walcott
can't lie. That's
Man said Walcott. He's
That's
trolling,
bloody
bro. He's
hilarious.
trolling, and that's another pound. But yes, let's move on.
It's true. Don't forget the swear jar. I'm letting listeners know.
Where's the jar?
It's not a physical
it's
jar.
not a physical
yeah.
jar.
So that means it's not physical money. I'll get you. Get
It is physical
you'll
money.
Get it in Bitcoin.
No way.
You'll get the pound in Bitcoin.
Give me an NFT.
I'll take a picture of me and then I'll send it to you. I'll put monkey lips on it.
Well, we'll swiftly
Hey, shout out to John Terry.
in Black
Oh
History.
my days,
in
oh my days.
Black History Month.
We're not American,
We'll
sir.
move on to Everton
We're talking about
against
Arsenal.
Leeds.
Mad.
Oh, I
Wait.
know you lots was watching Everton because you know you need.
I
you
watch
wanna
every
check on your
Everton
boy.
game
Your
now.
best midfielders there.
Yeah.
And Donny van der Beek is balling, bro.
I had to put it
What
before
happened, man?
You know what's so funny, yeah?
I can't believe
You know
Donny
what's
van
so
der Beek's
funny?
not in my squad.
United fans, three managers are coming and none of them played him. He must be whack. No, that's so stupid.
Man's playing in the midfield too, you know.
Bro.
4-4-2.
Alan.
Alan's good.
No, he's not.
Man is
Where's
controlling.
Decore?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because when Decore comes back, if he plays with VDB, it could be
Where's Gomez?
scary.
Could be nuts.
Could be scary.
Gomez is there, but he don't start, man.
So, what do you lot think of Frank Lampard so far?
He's a fraud. I've been saying this. Fraud Lampard. I don't know why they hired him. I've been telling you I don't know why they hired him.
Lampard's part of that football Illuminati that's in the UK. We all know who the guys are.
Yeah.
He's part of that. He's part of that, so he gets things easy, innit? So he ain't had to grind.
You can't call yourself a good manager and then buy Dele Alli. We see through you,
No,
man.
but that's a personal thing, though. He sees himself in Delhi. That's why he bought him.
Yeah, but you can't buy every player you see yourself in. Who did he buy? Dele Alli, Van der Beek,
Beek.
and who else?
And who else,
I'm sure he
Trent?
bought another midfielder.
I think he might have as well, actually.
It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like,
But you know, we actually need
Get the
to,
rest of the
sit
team.
back and deep it, yeah? We're witnessing Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard managing teams in the
I can't
Premier
lie.
League. We're getting old, boys.
Gerard's clear.
Gerrard is the real deal.
He's a good man.
Gerrard
Yeah.
clear.
Gerrard
Rooney
clear,
soon
Rooney's
joined the
clear.
Gerrard's won 2 games in 8, bro.
2-9,
The
actually.
worst
Doing
manager
that.
of that generation is Henry, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
No, Henry's
Yeah, he's
terrible.
actually the worst.
He's a
True.
joke.
Yeah,
Henry is one of them man. Listen, I can do it, so
Wait,
you must
no,
can do it.
no. Who else is managing from them or has managed? I mean, he's a bit earlier, but
I'm
Gary
talking about
Neville.
world-class players.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right, let's not talk about Neville then. Let's not talk about Neville then.
Like, Henry's the worst.
Who
one,
else are we
unfortunately.
witnessing? We're witnessing Vieira be a manager now
Vieira.
as well.
Vieira, Arteta.
Sick. Arteta be a manager.
Ogones Solskjaer.
Man said,
Hey, who's that?
Man said,
That's your
unfortunately.
best manager in the past 5 years.
Do you know,
Don't tell me
do you know
that.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer
Ralph
actually
is.
retired from football in 2006?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Relic, we're going to circle back on that unfortunately comment about Arteta, but not right now.
And I said
Let's
world-class
keep talking
players.
about, let's keep talking about Leeds. Let's keep talking about
let's
Leeds.
talk about Leeds.
Leeds.
So we're leaving Arsenal
Daniel,
last. I heard
Daniel
that.
James is moving wicked.
Bro!
Daniel James.
Daniel
I salute you,
James
bro.
moving wicked.
And this is why I can't get onto Rashford too hard, yeah? Because I know United
needs
is
a
mudded,
system,
bro.
yeah.
United is mudded, bro. I don't know what you lot are doing in coaching.
Don't know
like,
what's smoking over there at
bro.
Old Trafford.
Bro, something crazy,
If
something
anything-
dangerous,
if anything,
something
they're
the same
not
colour
smoking.
as my drink, bro. Because
Yeah, Stardog.
I'm telling you
colour
right
is-
now.
What colour is your drink?
Who knows? But the issue is, yeah, how can Daniel James be a prospect to Swansea? Go United. I'll be honest. At United, I didn't respect him as a human being. As
I
an
rated
entity.
him
That's the problem.
I rated him
as,
as the problem.
as a product
I
of
didn't
maths.
respect him as a human.
I respect
Yeah,
him as a
like-
blister. He was a
Yeah,
he had a
not
good
at
shot in
all.
him. He had a good shot in
No,
him.
I
He
didn't.
did.
No, I respected him as a runner.
I respected his grind, but then after a certain amount of time, I
respect
couldn't
him.
even respect his
Do you
grind.
know what? Do you know why I wasn't too mad at him though? Because I thought to myself, okay, think about it, yeah. If you're not qualified for a job and someone calls you to that job and you're underperforming that job, you're gonna.
It's actually your fault. Yeah, man.
brother. You were never qualified.
For real. If they tell me to do some
But
tech in
I'm
Central
now.
London,
But now I'm looking. I'm like, maybe he wasn't that underqualified.
Maybe his
because
manager-
he's-
No. I
got
tell you what.
Leeds.
I tell you what. Leeds is the only team Daniel James can play in. There's not
Why?
one other team in the Premier League that he
Tell
can
me
play
why.
in.
What you
Why?
tell he
Tell me
can do
why.
a job at Burnley?
He can't. Because Leeds, I feel like they created Leeds for Daniel James. It's literally just about running.
Do you know what it is?
I promise you. Man to man.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Leeds is chaos ball.
Yeah.
Leeds
And he's a chaos baller, bro.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno would eat at Leeds, bro.
Bruno's another one.
Nah,
That's a
no
future Leeds
cap.
captain.
No cap. AB, think about it.
Leeds would be brilliant.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Bruno.
he would end with 40 goals, bro. 100%.
Wait, quick one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where does Rafinha go from here?
Liverpool. Oh no, they just
No,
put
it's not
Diaz.
Liverpool. It's not Liverpool.
And by the way, Diaz is a baller.
They just put Diaz. So he'll leave. He'll go. He might go abroad.
He might not stay in this country.
He can't. Can he stay in the Prem? Who would he?
Who would he go to? Like, who would buy him?
Arsenal.
He should.
Nah, he can't do
But no,
Arsenal.
they should.
We should.
I don't
we
think
should,
Arsenal
but
will suit him.
We won't.
Of course we will.
Do you know,
I
in a
get what
slight
Rob's
sort of
saying.
way.
Fam, him on the right and Martinelli
Nah,
on the
because
left.
Pepe, you already
Hey,
tried.
Pepe's gone in the
Hey,
summer.
really tried.
Don't sleep on it. If City sells Sterling,
Or Mahrez. Rafinha can do a job.
Rafinha
That's
can
what I'm
go
saying.
there still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rafinha can
and
do a
Grealish
job.
has
Yeah.
Grealish. Let's see if he picks up and drops the drink, and we'll see.
Are we going to talk about that?
Drop the drink like
No,
I got issue.
Yeah, okay, all right, cool.
And then like the league
I
into
say,
that.
I say we talk about it because I'm going to segue into Man City anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
All right. So what? Listen, my guy Grealish on the lash, innit?
I hate it had to be you, Grealish.
Let my guy Grealish go
I
on the
do
lash.
actually hate it had to be
I
you.
hate it had
But
to
we
be
got to talk about it, bro, because these double standards are so brazy.
It's mental.
I'm not
So
involved in this
brazy.
conversation.
We talk about
mental.
Pogba for going to the barbers. We talk about Pogba
For
for,
doing
going
Dua.
Juma. Yeah,
Yeah.
making Dua, bro.
Bruv, we talk about Dele Alli for what he wears to walk on the pitch.
I know that.
They
Who
look
did
like
that?
he said-
Hold on, innit?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was mad. I
Said he
can't
looked-
lie.
said he looked homeless.
You're a
Yeah.
clown, bro. I'll even put money in the swear jar so I can cuss you, waste man.
Bro,
No
cap, I hear
so
you.
hard to hold back, you know.
I hear
I said,
you.
what's he wearing? Listen, fam, he's wearing chrome hearts. Get some drip. You put. Listen, hold on.
it's crazy.
I can't lie. Let me be adult about this. The things you said had a lot of racial undertones. I suggest you go and educate yourself about microaggressions. 'Cause
Simple.
right now,
Simple.
you sound like a P word.
no cap. No cap. Yeah.
But yeah, Jack Grealish, bro.
And Jack Grealish, these times, he's looking like a Range Rover mum, yeah. Posing, bad B,
Come
one
on,
leg
he's got the
up,
nudes,
yeah.
the new
Blood
blondies,
highlights,
the new
yeah.
blondies.
Don't make him get a Monclizzy like Blue Thing, yeah.
We can get the
You already had the
Bro.
Yeah, sorry, we got the Monclizzy.
He got the Monclizzy. Jack's got the matching Monclizzy, and he's walking into the club through the front, burst. Bro,
Them
I ain't
like,
heard.
nah.
I watch Sky Sports all day today. I didn't hear Suna say one word.
Of course
No,
not.
leave
one
it there.
word.
Leave it there.
Of course
Jack
not.
Grealish is an England star, Man City star, 400,000. The man said, "No, you're too burst to come in there." They could have made racks of him, and they said,
Yeah.
"Nah, brother, you are too drunk to get
Bro,
in here."
do you know how
Do you think the
drunk?
bouncer knew who he was?
Of course,
Bro, he
He's
was in
Jack
Manchester,
Grealish,
bro. Do you know how drunk?
Carl Walker and Mahrez.
Do you know how drunk he had to be for a bouncer to look at Jack Grealish in Manchester and say, "You're not
I
coming
say,
in."
not today, lad.
Yeah.
Not
He might be a
today.
United fan though.
Bro, nah.
He could have been.
Anyway,
That is true. And there's a strong possibility he could have been.
He
you
was
know.
burst though in that video. You can see it.
Moving on swiftly.
I'm just saying, yo, Premier League pundits, stop these double standards because it's
real.
blatant, it's insulting. You can't piss on us and then tell us it's raining.
We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
That leads into the
We've
other
got
conversation,
We've got
you
another
know.
segment, so we'll come back into it. But anyway, Manchester City, I believe they're running away with the league at the moment.
What do you mean believe? They've been
They've
running.
been running.
No, because I still think Liverpool can run. I'm
No,
telling you.
Jude,
Nah.
Jude, look at me, look
I
at me, look
do
at my
as
eyes,
well.
look around the eyes, in the eyes. You're not doing it, bro. You're not doing it. It's
But
the-
hear this,
see the
though.
point you lost in November. That's what's gonna make you lose the league.
Hear this, though.
I'm so happy about it.
Liverpool got a game in hand. If they win that game in hand, 6 points. Are Liverpool playing City again?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
They are. So they
Yeah.
win that 3 points.
Is it at Anfield or is it at
I'm not sure.
Is
I need to figure it out.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah,
It doesn't because City have won.
Raheem Sterling scored a hat trick.
Mental.
He overcame Drogba's best ever Premier League goals tally.
tally, is
Yeah,
it?
Did he?
107 goals for
This
Sterling.
leads into
Wow.
my
How
next
much?
107 goals, I believe.
This leads
Congrats,
into
man.
my
Drogba
next
doesn't have
question.
more Premier League goals than Darren Bent, but yeah, go on.
This
This
leads into my
Drogba's
next
the most-
question.
anyway,
This
we'll
leads
talk
into my
about that
next
another day.
question. Does he need to move from City to be appreciated?
Yes.
I don't think so, you know.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
I'll tell you why.
I don't think
Do you
so.
know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Does he go back to Liverpool?
No.
No.
I think
not?
he's.
They bought too many
They'll
wingers,
stone
bro.
him.
No, because Mane is not even that guy no more.
It doesn't matter. Diaz,
So
bro, they
if
got
Sterling
Diaz.
came back.
Bro, they've got
Mane-
Diaz.
Sterling still that
They've
guy.
got Jota. They've
Sterling's-
got
nah,
Salah still
Sterling's
there.
come
There's no room for him in
Bro,
Liverpool,
there's
man.
actually no
No,
room.
there is.
There isn't, bro.
Sell
There's actually no-
Mane to Dubai. Listen, Mane's not that guy no
Bro,
more.
Mane just come back. Did you forget what we just did last
Yes,
week?
all right. He won in the AFCON. All
Yeah.
the great, but remember, that's the great equalizer. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter about form. Mane's not that guy. He ain't been that guy for a while. Let Sterling come back to
No,
Liverpool.
Bro,
that's
it was
not-
only half the season.
Come back to Liverpool.
He's just not had a good season.
Sterling, they need a striker. And Mane, and Salah, superb.
He's just
Bro,
not,
How old
Mane-
Sterling now?
Mane's
he's just not had a good season. I think
27, 27.
Maybe Sterling will go.
Sterling is 27. He's
Aston
young.
Villa.
he's getting there. He's
Ooh,
getting
that's
there.
scary,
He's kicking on. He's kicking on.
Can you
Bro,
imagine Sterling at Aston Villa?
no.
Nah.
Relic, what matches are you putting up
Bro,
right
that's
now?
some FIFA thing, bro.
That's scary.
I promise you, Sterling, he ain't got to leave Man City.
Where does he go?
He don't need to leave
Real Madrid.
City.
He doesn't need to, but he can go Real Madrid. He could go to PSG. He could go to
Nah, he's
any.
not going PSG.
I don't think he will.
Neymar's
but I'm
there.
saying he can. But I'm saying he can.
He can go anywhere.
He can go anywhere. He's, yeah, like this is the thing.
Realistically, where can he go? Where is he
People
gonna
don't
go?
want to give Sterling the plaudits, yeah. But look at his goal record. Look at how much he's done. Look at his age.
Yep.
Look at all the things he's been doing or been at his age.
Yep.
Clearly one of the best wingers in the world. I don't think there
He's
is.
been one of the best wingers in the world.
I don't think there's a team in the top 5 leagues that says no to him.
100%.
I don't think there's a single one. I think if he wanted to, if he said, I'm not renewing my contract, he wants me, I think every team says, yo.
Oh yeah, 100%,
Yeah,
100%.
they'll
I'm saying I
they'll
don't feel like he needs to leave City though. Like I think it's cool
I
there.
think he should leave.
I think
He should. Because I think under Pep,
so?
I think
Yeah,
under
I
Pep
think
at
so.
City,
I
you're
think
always
so.
going to be a bit part player.
And he's 27 now, so he's in his prime. He should be playing
Pep's
every
teams, apart from
single game.
Barcelona, don't really allow for stars.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a starting.
Everybody is a switchable piece.
So you're saying he needs to be a star?
He doesn't
been
need
a
to, but if he
star.
wants to be
If
a
he
star,
wants to be a star, he should leave.
He should, and he's
Okay.
27 now, so he should be going to a team where he'd be like, next 5 years, I'm the guy.
the only issue is
Where is
he
that? That's not
doesn't
in the
really
Prem,
stay in
though.
the Prem. Yeah, he don't
Nah.
really
That's
stay
not in the Prem.
a Real
That's not in the
Madrid-
Prem.
It's a Real Madrid thing still.
Robert, what do you mean?
Because City have probably got the Prem on lock for another
Vinicius,
3 years.
Mbappe,
Mbappe's not there yet.
he's going though.
Not
We all
there.
know he's
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 not
going.
gonna be there. He's
That's
gonna
all
be there.
right.
He's gonna
That's
be
all
there.
right. He can play on the other side. Vinicius can play one
Vinicius.
side, yeah, and then Sterling can play the other
Raheem
side.
Sterling
Mbappe in the middle.
Raheem Sterling is better.
What?
than
What do you mean?
Vinicius, so-
Mbappe gonna play in the left.
Mbappe can play in the middle.
He's not going to.
But he's not
Mbappe is
going
being
there.
signed as a winger though. He's not being signed as a striker.
Sterling's number nine.
Remember, they're
He's a
talking
winger.
about
He's not
Haaland as
number
well.
9.
Yeah,
He's a
Haaland's
winger,
trying-
right?
Haaland,
Pardon?
He's a winger, right?
I'm not saying he's a winger.
He's a wide forward.
guys, one mic.
Basically, he's a wide
He's a
forward.
wide forward.
But the thing is, Haaland is not going where Mbappe goes.
You don't know that.
No,
think so?
Haaland.
He might
You
want
can
soft
tell what
life.
kind of
You think
guy
so?
Haaland
This
is.
is the new
You
Messi
can
Ronaldo.
tell what
This
kind.
is the
No,
new Messi Ronaldo,
you can
bro.
tell what kind of guy
Listen,
Haaland
he
is,
might
bro.
want soft
No,
life,
bro, he
yeah.
doesn't. Haaland likes to win, bro.
Yeah.
I heard
He
that.
wants a
And if him
rival,
and
bro.
Mbappe are together, he's crashing.
No,
on
They're gonna
everything.
win. They're gonna win everything in
Because
the
he
world.
doesn't see anyone else on his level, bro. So he
Yeah.
needs to be
He thinks
against
he's the
someone.
best.
Yeah, he needs to be
I
against
hear-
someone to prove
listen,
it, bro.
I hear what you man are saying.
Yeah, bro, he won't. He won't. Watch.
Real Madrid might say, yo, brother, $650 a week.
Bro, he won't do it.
Alright, cool.
He won't do it. I'll tell you why he won't do it. Yeah,
Why would he go to Barca when
Hey,
they can't
let's
pay
wrap-
him?
he
let's
won't
wrap
go
this.
Barca. He won't go Barca.
Hey, let's wrap this.
Was it-
Hey,
Definitely won't. He
hey,
definitely
hey,
won't.
Let's wrap this. Hey, ever so quickly, let's just touch on Kurt Zouma.
So we're not talking about Arsenal.
Arsenal play.
We did play.
Yes,
played
we did.
Wolves. Are you
Midweek,
crack- are you
yeah.
on crack?
midweek.
Yeah, there were 2 games. Bare people played 2 games. We played
When
one.
my man got the sending off for the double yellow before he got the Martinelli.
Thursday night.
This is why AB can't run this, because he just hates Arsenal that much. They want to talk about them. This is crazy.
Oh, talk about Arsenal. Then.
Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, man.
Talk about your club.
All right, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we had a good
the
game.
It was shameless. This guy's shameless.
We had a good game, though.
Do you know what it was? It was a fairly even game. We looked the better team, I would say, up until half time.
Yep.
And then after half time, about 60 minutes, there was a red card.
Another
Very
one.
harshly given by Michael
Ridiculous.
Oliver. We could talk about it in a bit.
He was
But
giving
after that,
nothing.
after that, it swapped the flow of the game completely because now obviously you have 10 men. However, Robinho holding came
Yep.
on.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to 5-3-1.
Yep.
Low block.
See?
That low block is
Oh, it's amazing.
excellent. It's better than Stoke.
They've
in-
drilled
in
it well
Emirates,
still.
bro.
They've
drilled
That
it
low
well.
block is
Rob
nearly
Holding,
impregnable. Bro.
Benny Blanco and Gabriel.
With Ramsey and goal,
Oh,
it's a myth,
it's
bro.
wonderful.
Just lock it off, bro. It's long. It's long.
Yeah,
it's
you're
long,
not
it's
scoring.
long.
He's
Well,
not
no,
that
you're not
guy.
Bro, no, we're
Well,
not
no,
even
you're not
gassed at
scoring.
that. We're not even gassed at that because we
Oh
can't score
my
goals.
days.
We can't score goals,
It's
but we
true.
can acknowledge
Played
one
well.
good thing. Yeah, we can acknowledge one good
Cedric
thing.
played well.
Our defense
It's
is
mad.
really good, bro. I think if we go to most top teams, and we don't try and win, if we just try to put a low block, we can 0-0 best.
not
Nil-nil,
scoring.
yeah.
No cap. No, but bro,
They've come a long way. They've come a long
Look how
way.
bad it's been, bro. Yeah,
We
it's
don't
true.
try to do that.
He's not on a Mourinho thing. Yeah,
How
but
shameless?
bro,
We're saying our defense is good.
do you
We're not
realize? Do you
Chelsea.
know how bad our defense has been, bro? We've leaked goals, bro. I think last season we had the fourth most goals conceded, bro. To now be like something like
the
the second or
league,
third
that's a lot,
least.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm
And I'll
saying?
be
The
very
improvement is
real, I'll
mad.
be so honest, blood. Ben White has played much better than Varane this season.
No.
He has.
I'm not taking this Varane
He has.
slander yet because I
It's
think
not
Varane's
slander,
actually
it's a
played
fact.
well. Varane has actually played
Ben
well,
White
bro.
has played
I
well.
want to see how well Ben White plays next to Maguire.
Do you know what I mean?
I want
Don't
to see it.
no. Don't
promise
say
you.
Maguire.
No, but Varane has actually been good.
He's been playing so good and people try to give him a corn. I don't understand it.
Champions
But like, it's
League,
not.
guy,
Anyway,
man.
It's not about Man United.
Anyway, yeah.
Talk about
back
you,
to
man. Talk about
Arsenal.
Lacazette, bro.
So,
Listen,
talk about Laka.
alright, cool. Yeah, Laka, you're dusted, my brother. We love you.
Nah, that
he's
chance,
dusted,
that
he's
chance, he does need
He
to
should've
score
scored
more, but that
twice.
chance, nah,
He
that
said it
second
himself
chance was
on
harder,
Instagram.
bro. It was harder. It was
His
harder.
second
than
chance,
people
the
credit.
angle was much harder, but a world-class striker's
But the first one that he should have scored was
He should have finished
inexcusable
that.
still.
Saka.
That was very bad.
Oh, Saka. That's the best Saka's ever dribbled in his life.
Yeah, you said that and it's true, you
It
know.
really is.
It's
They
actually
be
very
saying
true.
my boy can't
It
dribble.
is.
Remember I came on here and I
Yeah,
be
he saw
saying
the tweets.
they be saying my boy can't dribble. I told don't be talking about Saka in there. You know my boy being lame, bro.
Lacazette, he owes Saka money because that would have been so good for his highlight reel. Cut
Bro.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And now that's just going to be a moment gone in the air because
like
Lacazette
Saka's
couldn't
using his
finish.
right foot, bro. Hey, it's scary. He's
That brings
21.
on a question. Yeah, how long should we give young players to develop?
What do you mean he's still developing?
No, in general, how long should we give young players to
I think-
I think
develop?
3 seasons. I think 3
3
seasons.
seasons.
I like.
Yeah.
Wait, from
Starting at what age?
Yes.
Yeah, starting at what age?
Exactly what I was gonna
Or
say.
from their first start.
From their first start.
Okay.
3 seasons from their first start.
Okay.
In all honesty, because I think we put a lot of pressure on them, but I don't believe if you're really young, I don't think you should play every game in the season.
That's
I think you should play like 50%
I
to
hear that.
2/3. and
Yeah,
be
you still got to
blending.
build it up.
Yeah,
Has there
bit
been
by
a player,
bit.
yeah?
Go on. Yes.
Has there been a player that started young and he was sick? It didn't quite work out when he was young, but when he got older, it came to fruition. Has there been someone like that?
Yeah, some there's a
There
name.
is. There is.
I'm sure there is.
There is.
Can't think of now.
Even some of the greats, Thierry Henry wasn't that.
Harry
good.
Kane?
great
Harry Kane?
Harry
Harry Kane, like a Harry Kane. That's a great example.
Harry Kane's a
Gareth
great
Bale.
Gareth Bale's another example.
Yeah.
Jamie
When did he start?
Vardy.
When did he, Vardy's an example. Because if
Vardy
we're
is the
saying
one.
if we're saying 3 seasons, if they don't reach their potential by 3 seasons, what happens then?
I think
I'm lowering my expectations as well.
yeah, 100%.
I'm not
yeah,
saying you're not
I
going to
hear
make
that.
it, but
we shouldn't have any expectation for Rashford no more.
What?
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about?
Rashford, it's like it's
It's
done,
not.
man.
What, you not talk like Rashford's been crap forever.
I mean, when has he been great?
Oh, allow it, bro.
nah.
asking a
Do
question.
you know what it is? He has been great, but
when has
he's
he been
been
great?
waxed for a season and a half.
He's been washed for a year straight.
Do you know
That's
what it is?
calm.
When Rashford was great,
That's
yeah.
calm.
He's had 6 seasons in the Prem. Bro.
When he was great,
7.
all the luck was going. Everything was going for him. Anything he touched was turning to gold, sort of thing. But now the luck's not with him, and when the luck's not with you, you need the quality to come through, and the quality is lacking as well.
It's lacking,
Hey, man.
bro.
So
what you gonna
But
do?
anyway, listen, Arsenal, a good step forward to the top 4.
What's the situation with Arsenal top 4 right now?
We have 1 game in hand with
Rob.
Chelsea.
No, we got 2 games in hand.
Is
We
it
got
2
2
games
games in
or
hand. We got
And
2
then
games in
Spurs-
hand.
And
Spurs got
then
2 games in
Spurs
hand.
got 2 games, game in hand.
Why are you laughing? What? Because Rob's trying to jump ship.
No, that's not why.
My bad.
He's triggering you lot. And you don't even know.
Yeah, my
Oh,
bad.
Not in a bad way.
My
not in a
bad.
bad
No.
way.
The thing about top 4, yeah, is
Oh
it's
my
still.
God.
It's, what then? Yeah.
We're moving on.
Oh, this guy, man.
When Arsenal get top 4 this season, yeah? No, I'm saying it. saying it. When Arsenal
Oh, my
get top 4
days.
this season, no one's saying nothing to me.
No,
I didn't
no
expect
problem.
us to do it, but when
Alright,
we get it,
cool. Zuma!
Kurt
Ever so
Zouma.
quickly, ever so quickly. Guys, £250,000 fine.
Listen. Let's just be real. innit?
Guys.
Let's be real.
Guys,
It's very, very, very hurtful and gaslighty, whatever the go.
yeah,
is.
it doesn't matter.
Because if you want to, you will do it. So when Kurt Zouma gets kicked the cat, very wrong.
Relic, you have cats, don't you?
I have got a cat.
Oh,
I
you
love
got
my
cats,
cat.
all right.
So
Large up, miss-
you can talk for us.
Yeah,
100%.
please.
I've had 3 cats. 1 died, 1 ran away. and
God rest their soul.
Yeah, for real. I got a tattoo of it. You know what I'm saying? But Sorry. It's very hurtful, isn't it? The video came out. It went mad. The sponsors are leaving. Like Kurt Zouma sponsors are leaving. He got fined $250,000. There's outrage. They're filing papers in France for a man to get put in jail and this other stuff. If Kurt Zouma was a white man and he kicked, let's say, Antonio, right? And called him the N-word. This outrage, it wouldn't have happened, would it?
Maybe he didn't call him the N-word. Maybe he said he was last night. Maybe he said he's this.
Listen, this is just large up Antonio. Just large up Antonio.
Yeah, big up Antonio. That was brave, by the way.
100%. 100%.
That's brave.
Listen. This whole thing is just showing that if you want to, you would do it. So when racist stuff happens and players still keep their sponsors and players still keep and only get fined like $4,000, which is nothing to them, and only get 2 games off, it's not enough. What this has shown us is that black lives are valued less than cats' lives, which is insane.
Than animals in general.
It's insane.
They said
Do you know what?
aim so high.
Let me tag on from that. Yeah, because a lot of people say that when you talk about racism next to the Zouma incident, it's about what Bowery, like, oh, what about that? Punches, what about that?
It's really not.
And it's
really
not about
not.
that. I think why people are incensed, like Relic is saying, yeah, is because you've now here set a precedent. Like, we've been telling you for ages, these victims of racism, not just racism, when you talk about sexual abuse, all of these things that happen in the Prem are worthy of stricter punishment.
Bro, listen, even...
And we're ignored. We're ignored all the time. Like, you go on, the media talk as if we're making it up in our heads, or like we're crazy. But then Zouma does something which, yes, is abhorrent and we all know is wrong. And nobody stands by him. We all condemn him. And he's given a bigger fine than the entire country was for being racist. Does that make sense? Like, there's nothing... Like, Suarez was racist. He was not dropped by Adidas. They came out and gave him a slap on the wrist. They said, do better. Zuma's been dropped. West Ham have been, their sponsors have dropped here. Vitality dropped West Ham over the Zouma incident, but didn't drop Chelsea, who early in the week had 4 ex-coaches have to settle in court for sexual abuse of youth. And to make that worse, another sponsor dropped West Ham, a Floridian sponsor, where you can go to a water park and stand on dolphins. Is that not animal abuse?
Mental.
Bro.
I didn't even know that.
Is that not animal abuse?
Mad.
You lot are letting people come to you to pay to stand on dolphins, but you think you can drop West Ham as a sponsor because Zouma kicked the cat. It doesn't make sense. It's like people are all coming out to be a part of a larger conversation, but when there's conversations about sexual abuse or racism, you air it and you say, oh, it doesn't matter. Like,
it's not about that. It's about the cat. It's not about that.
And let's just say we take colour out of it, because they'll say cool, Greenwood, sexual assault and domestic abuse. There was no energy for it.
Fam, who was he sponsored by? Nike or Adidas, whichever one it was.
Nike.
Like, we're monitoring the situation.
What are you monitoring?
Chevrolet did not come out and say, yo, we're dropping
Man
The
United.
only thing is about that one though, it could is sexual assault. It's like it's
My point is,
there's a lot of bloodlines.
obvious.
Yeah, a lot of
it's very obvious
tape,
what is like acceptable in society, quote unquote, and what enrages. Look at the energy Graham Souness came with,
Bro.
Graham, you're a clown, bro. You're actually a clown. You're a big. Like,
Should I play it?
Yeah,
Do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad?
clown.
Yeah.
I've got zero sympathy for him. If he's turned up today at West Ham and got abuse from his own supporters, which I imagine, West Ham's roots are in the East End of London. The salt of the earth people that, would not, the vast majority would not be accepting what they saw on a TikTok or whatever it was. I've got zero sympathy for him. I've got major problems with this. Have we got time to talk about it?
Just quickly, yeah.
I've got major problems with it. For me, looking at that video, that cat hadn't done anything wrong. It was picked up and it was abused for entertainment. It was abused for entertainment. It wasn't like out of anger. They're laughing. So the example he sets there, and there's a child that he smashes the cat out of the child's arms. And then, and this is the biggest problem I have with it, they decide to put it on, is it TikTok again? TikTok, forgive me, I'm not a big social media person.
Social media, yeah.
So it goes out on social media.
Michael Richards wanted to laugh.
The fact that they put it out on social media would suggest they didn't think there was anything wrong with the behaviour. They thought, people will find this funny and amusing.
But what's crazy is they're sat there with Jamie Carragher who spat at a child.
And you know what's even madder?
Is that not abuse? Is that not abuse?
Have you seen Graham Souness's like highlights? Who kicked people more than you, brother?
Bro.
You out here cracking legs, bro.
Bro. Hazard kicked a ball boy
Fam, bro.
and it didn't make headlines.
And not at
Crazy.
all. It makes
Bruno
small
Fernandes
headlines.
tried to punch up James Ward-Prowse yesterday.
Yeah, sorry.
He actually tried to punch him up, bro.
I didn't even see
Harder
it.
than
he
Zuma
did.
hit that
He
cap,
did.
bro. He tried to
100%.
knock him out, bro.
Yep.
Like he actually tried to knock him out, and he
didn't
didn't
see
get
it.
the punch.
No red card, by the way.
No
There's
card.
No agenda against Arsenal, by the way.
It's
but
not in
just
the
saying.
newspaper, nothing, bro. Bruno Fernandes
didn't
tried
connect,
to
that's
knock
why.
a man out, bro.
Yeah.
All right then.
So why? Like I don't get it, man. Like it's scary. But
The inconsistencies are ridiculous and needs to be sorted out. And when we're comparing racism to things like this, it's not whataboutery. It's not irrelevant. It's very, very relevant. It's ridiculous, the behaviors and action. It's so mad. I can't believe that this has blown up so much.
And how would you describe the outrage in terms of the race when we're saying this is racist? Because I feel people don't understand why we say that.
Racial undertones. Isn't it?
I feel like
I'll tell you why it's racist.
Go on.
Craig Bellamy smashed up his teammate, and he went chaining the next week, and then he played the next game. He smashed up his teammate, bro. No one said niche, bro. A human being, his teammate, bro. He smashed him
And
up with the golf club,
let's
bro.
even talk about things footballers did at home. Ryan Giggs.
Bro,
The moral compass for the country is crazy.
Wonky, yeah. I don't even bother with them anymore.
but like I said, Pogba goes Juma, bro.
And gets abused.
They're
Pogba
falling
gets his hair
apart.
dyed
bro.
and-
You know,
Salah puts up a Christmas tree. They're still talking about it now in February.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
They're still talking about it 6 weeks after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
what can you do?
God-
Big up Mikel Antonio though.
Big up
I
Antonio
listen,
for
Kurt
talking
Zouma,
about-
hold your head up, my bro. What you
Rules.
did was mad. It was a
Wait,
mistake.
can he come back from this?
Yeah,
100%.
of course.
I think Moyes, big up
'Cause
Moyes, by
West
the
Ham
way.
are
Yeah, big up David Moyes as well.
Yeah.
Big up
David
Moyes, because Moyes has said, like he rightfully said, people do wrong things all the time. They drink, drive,
Yeah.
they get in fights. We send them to their class, we find them, we punish them as a club, and we move on. So that's what we're doing with Zuma.
Yeah.
That's
Simple.
All right, cool.
Simple as that, man.
Fantasy football. Quickly, FBL. I got the table up, and yeah, number one at the top. I don't know how. He's still at the top.
Palace Saint-Germain.
1 point.
He's such an idiot.
Palace
At the top,
Palace
it's just
Saint-Germain.
us.
35 points this week so far. 1291 is your total points. Second is myself, Lion of Judah. 58 points. Currently on 1241, just 50 points behind Scully. I'm coming for that. I told the man them.
He's loaded
He
still.
did,
Ah,
he
cool.
did say
Sam
it.
13 FC. Rob 33 points. 1182 you're on so far.
We're in the mud, man.
And
I need to talk
the
to them
Forgotten
boys.
FC for real. The Forgotten CF for real.
Book it to 16.
16 points
I
so
gotta be
far.
so honest. I haven't changed that team since November.
1070. He just hit 1,000 points.
Yeah, I haven't changed my team since November. Like,
You're on a barely
I
team.
do not care. Or I've never cared about fantasy. Only because of these men. Like honestly,
I hear it.
it's so.
To be fair, some years I forget, I do exactly what you do.
yeah, man.
And just feel
Come on,
this
thing
year
is,
I
when
tried.
December came, there was a 1 match, 1 week, not one match.
Yeah.
COVID. Everything
Yeah,
mashed
it
up.
got
That's
long. It
mashed
got
up.
long.
That's why my
why it got
point-
long.
I don't
Yeah.
care. Like, this is ridiculous.
My
I don't know when
point-
the games are coming on. For what postponed,
Honestly.
what's not postponed. I don't care.
That's literally what it is, Alex.
You
That's
man
why you're
ball out.
catching me. Because of the way that the games are awkward now, I forget to update my team. And then when we're playing, they're like, what game week are we?
Exactly. Man, someone are playing, so you know who to sub on, the sub
I
off.
get
You're
it.
not even getting notifications for the
Bro,
deadline to change your team,
Nah,
bro.
it's ridiculous. It's
I get it.
ridiculous.
I get it.
I had a thing on Thursday every 2:30. Change your FPL. I can't do that now. I can't know who's playing when they're not playing. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Listen, the
Sounds
forgotten
like an angry mommy, right? They keep changing the schedule at school. I can't teach my children.
the forgotten CF is liquidated. It's done.
Hey, let me
Lots of
grab
you,
some
man.
players.
Yeah, I hold them.
Hey, talking about liquidated.
You got liquidated.
No, I'm joking.
I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that one. I was like, this is going to be a mad reach.
I was about to say a mad thing.
It's going to be a mad reach,
You got
bro.
liquidated. That's
yeah.
crazy.
So do you know how this is tracks and tactics? We just done the tracks. No, we just did the tactics.
Come on.
Now we talk about tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Come on.
who watched the Brits?
Everybody.
I think we all did. I think we all watched the Brits.
Everybody. Yeah.
Online.
Only some of us are at after parties though.
We'll talk about that later.
No, I don't think we will.
Some people are standing on top of pianos with Ed Sheeran.
£300,000 watch on them. People are there with him, just hey. Not saying no names.
Hey,
That's crazy. Who was that?
30 weren't me, boy. Tell you that.
I was at home in my bed. I can't lie.
so
But we watched the Brits on TV though,
What
man.
would you say was your favourite moment of the Brits of the night?
2. I've got 2.
Go on.
Okay.
Little Simz winning.
100,000,000%.
Little Simz
Big up
bringing
Little
her mum on
Simz, by the way.
stage.
Yes.
Come on.
Big up Little Simz.
Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff.
We're
Beautiful stuff.
so proud of you, Simbi.
Come on.
Yeah, and on top of that, the
Bro,
album was so good. Like,
Bro.
it was good,
I've
man.
good
got
to
an
see-
argument though, but I don't know if I should do it now.
It's
Now's the best time to do that.
yeah, go on.
Little Simz said in her speech she's independent. Do you agree?
Yeah.
She's on
Yes.
AWOL, yeah.
I
So
believe
Yeah.
it's label service, isn't it?
How independent
She's
do you want these guys to
independent
be?
in
I
the
don't
way-
think she's independent.
she's independent
I was
in the
arguing with
way-
my brethren the other
Central,
day.
is Central
In fact-
C independent?
Who's Central C under?
label
ADA.
services. Yeah.
Yeah, but distribution.
And I think
It's the same
But
thing,
I
man.
But A was under Sony.
Only recently,
and
not
ADA
when
is
she
on
joined.
Universal.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is she independent?
we say AJ
I would
Chasey's
say-
independent. We say DBE are independent. Like
I don't-
H is independent.
I think that is the definition of independent, not signed to a major label. You know,
I
not receiving
understand.
label
I
services.
understand what
Majority of
Relic
your
is saying.
No,
I understand what Relic is saying
But I feel like if
because
you're going
they
to-
are underneath
listen,
a major.
Exactly.
technically.
If you're going to ADA, which is in Universal Building, and having a meeting with a team at ADA, then you're basically at a label.
It's
bro.
label services.
Nah.
It's label services, but you're basically
It's
at a
not,
label. The only
it's
difference is
not,
you haven't got your
it's not.
masters there.
Then you're not.
I'm mixed. I'm
can't
mixed.
lie, I don't think
I
she's
understand.
independent.
I understand Relic's point of view, but for when we're calling all the other artists listed independent, she's independent.
I don't think none of them
Because
are independent, to be honest.
being signed to a major label, the push is different to being signed to a distributor.
Is it?
The push and pull
Because Little
is so
Simz is one of the
different.
biggest artists at A1, and I know them man were pushing her.
But that might be her, but
I
I'm
think.
saying
I think
it's
it
still
depends
different.
on how you work with the label services team and how they view you. So I actually understand Relic's viewpoint, and I'm not going to say it's wrong, but I'm going to say we are calling that
Is it the
independent
industry man
2022.
himself, you know?
I'm gonna
Are the distributors paying out the same that the labels are paying out?
No.
The structures are different, but the deal is like you have a team. You actually
Yes,
have.
you have a
it's
team.
called label
Yeah.
services because you have a label services team. A team that
But at the end of the day, you
serves
still
like
got
a
to put up your
The
own money,
only
though.
difference is you don't
for a lot of
sign-
things.
that you'll sign your masters maybe, but for a
Do
short
you know
time.
why you might not have to put up your own money? Because
Yeah.
if you're getting a distribution deal, you get money up.
Yeah.
You don't put your
Yeah,
money
but
up.
not big,
On
not the same
Able-
money you get for a major label.
How big
It
you
depends.
are.
Some of
I'll
these
take that.
man.
No.
Some of these
bro.
man.
I know some of them are getting paid, but I'm
Some of
saying
them-
that
Some
same
men are
deal,
getting 4 million offers, bro.
that same deal
5,
at the
6,
label,
7, bro.
that same deal at the label, and what the label encompasses with that is still way more.
But what don't you have
promise
from
you.
the label? This is what I'm trying to tell you. What don't you have from label?
There
The
you
only
go.
thing you might not have is the A&R.
Label services is
Every
better.
now she
It
might
is
have
better.
market.
Why would you want to be signed to a major
Man, listen,
Marketing,
and they take 80%?
All label services is because every time the music industry moves in the way that labels doesn't serve the labels, they adapt. All label services is an adaptation of label, but in indie, which is not, and it's not indie.
You get a better slice of the pie. So I
Yeah,
get
you
it
a
and it
better
makes
slice of
sense.
pie. They still put money up. You have a team. You have meetings. It's.
But I would say in Little Simz's case, although she did get a big push from AWOL, she's more independent than the other people we call independent. Like her
Okay.
thing and her journey has been more different.
I don't think she's indie. I can't lie.
So who's an independent
I'll
artist?
give it to her.
No one who's major right now.
Who's
No
an
one
independent
big
that
right
artist? that we know that's doing well?
Whoever's self-releasing like on their
Yeah.
label
Yeah.
that is not under a major.
No one,
Yeah.
if that's the case, no one is
Even
independent.
even man that
No
I
one
think
big.
even man that are signed under XL.
Yeah,
they're,
that's what I'm
they're
saying.
at indie label, but even that I wouldn't even say is indie, because do you know how much money XL have?
So you're basically saying if they have bare money, they're not independent.
No, I feel like Russ is independent. Russ, American Russ, he's independent.
Oh, okay.
He puts music out when he wants to. He ain't got to talk to no one. He may have a team for himself, but his thing goes through his label. He owns 100% of the masters, and he puts it out. That is independence. Everyone else, you have a label behind you. You have label services behind you. You have distro behind you. It's not indie.
But what
So
if you're- what if
everything
you're
else is
doing
basically
everything
independent
yourself,
of the
though?
major.
What I would say,
Yeah, if you're doing all the work
But
yourself.
that's part of the label services.
What I would
that's when
say
you're not
is-
that's when you're not at a label.
what I would say is, yeah, Little Simz is independent is different from AJ Chase is independent, which is different from DBE's independent, which is also very different from an artist who's going to start tomorrow, who might hear, oh, these people are independent, and get it nearly twisted in their mind and be like, oh, I can move exactly how Central C's moving.
You can't.
Independently. Like,
can't.
he does have different facets and arms that help him out. But at the same time...
I know what that's man at you just because they want to sign you in the future.
But
It's
at
not
the same time, they're not on a major label. So it's hard, it's conflicted. I don't know what...
So it's
is
basically independence from a major label is what people call independent.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Where you have no ties at all.
But the whole ADA thing's not independent because it's in the same
'cause
building.
yes, exactly.
But people
That's
that
me though. I'm sorry. I was having this argument with my friend the other day.
difficult.
But anyway, back to
But I would
back
say
to her
it's different.
speech.
I'd say it's different for Simz just because her journey has been so different, and it's been a marvel of a journey to watch. Like she was really, really, really independent. She got an AWOL deal based off the work she'd done and cut out, and all that work is the reason why they want to push her so hard and put so much into her thing. Big up everyone who worked her team, her marketing team, her PR team, all of this because.
Very well deserved.
We watched the grind, you know. We watched her come up and
literally.
she really got a big bit
From
of
being on SBTV playing guitar. and
So that
stuff
was
like
my
that.
favorite moment, and of course, you already know me,
What was your second favorite?
Dave. That was probably my most favorite. Man played the acoustic guitar. Yeah, he played a Taylor guitar. You guys go Google Taylor guitars, acoustic
know what
guitars.
Taylor guitars is.
Man played a
You're
Taylor
music
acoustic
nerd,
guitar. Then he went to go play keys while Ghetts is rapping. Like, just put that into perspective.
So happy he did that, you know.
He played
Why?
keys while Ghetts
Why?
was rapping.
That's a moment, bro.
Yeah.
You brought out Manny Meekz. You brought out Meekz from Manny on stage.
So am
Fredo.
I right to say?
Oh,
sorry.
I almost said that.
Sorry, am I right to say Dave's performance was one of all our favorite moments?
100 million.
Oh, yeah, for
Another
sure.
one of my favorite moments, probably another of yours, is
on.
what's her name?
Shock us.
What's her name?
Who?
The white girl that won the award. Dance. She won Best Dance Act.
I know who you're talking about.
Her speech, I loved it. I can't remember her name.
I like
Becky Hill.
They got Becky.
I
Oh,
love
Becky
her
Hill.
speech.
From The Voice and whatnot.
I love
Yeah.
Her speech, her voice is amazing.
She can sing still.
She can really, really sing. I really liked her speech. I'm so happy for her. And
I like Idris Elba because he looked like he was
fam,
off the Zoinkies.
He's the guy. Idris is that guy.
He was off the
actually that guy.
Zoinkies 100%.
Hey, big up Bukayo Saka as well and Ian Wright.
Hey, my boy Saka,
He was like,
my boy Saka was leaning. He was leaning.
Come on, my
He
guy.
had about
You nervous?
3
Was he
glasses.
nervous?
No, he wasn't nervous. He was leaning. He had 3 glasses of champagne. It went
He probably
straight to his
leaned
head,
because he was
bro.
nervous.
It went straight to his head, bro. 3 glasses of champagne. I'm telling you.
Larger man.
Hey,
guy.
larger
Bukayo,
The man they've been. No, that's it, man.
Ian spoke for like 1 minute, and then Bukayo just said,
And
I
then
don't believe. Oh, that's what I said. Yeah, this boy's drunk, bro.
I gave it to Dave. I'm very happy about that.
Wait, back to Dave though.
Yeah,
back to Dave. He played piano while Ghetts was rapping.
Yeah.
Which, when you just get your head around that, who Ghetts is, who he is, playing the piano at the Brit.
Ghetto gospel.
Yeah, and then
He even come to the choir.
the clap. Yeah,
He's doing the science.
Is it what you know? I did. Yeah, I did 4 leggings.
so cool.
Man said triple entendre. He didn't even mean.
I haven't even spoken about the artist that he brought out, but
Yeah,
then
we'll get there.
man went to play an electric guitar solo with fire.
Duet.
with the guy was playing bass. He weren't playing electric. Yeah, the guy was playing bass. He played an electric guitar solo on his
Can we
ones,
just
bro.
deep here? No one knew that Dave could play guitar.
Do you know what I mean? He said he's been learning
Man
for
just
4
come out
months.
for 4 months. He
4
said,
months.
yeah,
And do you know why that's iconic?
And he did it because of Scully. He heard Scully chatting rubbish. Scully said he's piano and drill and vibes. And he said, Alright, Scully, what's this?
Hold this.
In the fun.
But do you know why? Do you know why I found that so iconic here? Because when you think about the Brits,
Hey, do you know why Scully? I actually know why Scully.
I was like, what?
Do you know why?
no, we've been there. We've been there.
No,
Me,
no,
I'm a hater. I'm
In the
laughing.
group chat, I said to Scully, yeah, he can play 3 instruments. This is Scully. I can play 3 instruments.
Did you say that? Scully, did you say that?
I did say that. I
You
did
see,
say that.
he's a hater, man.
No.
He's a
I'm
hater.
not a hater, bro. No.
Man said I can play 3 instruments
Let me
too.
learn.
Scully's a hater.
Because now, because Relic said you should be impressed. He can play 3 instruments. I was like, wait, hold
No,
on.
the day before he said he's just piano drawing vibes. I said you're taking the piss. He was
No,
joking.
I didn't say piano drill and vibes. I said his genre is piano drill. See, this is the thing. You lot misquote me, yeah, and try to make me out to be a hater.
Sorry.
That's what I said.
Sorry, just-
I said, yeah, and you can even check my tweets. I said
He did.
Dave's genre is piano drill. I don't
And
think
then
that's a bad thing to say.
That is a piss take. Don't
No,
do
it's not.
The next
Listen
day,
to the
man came out
snippet
with
he
guitar.
just dropped. It is like when you think of the dance clash, his big tunes, like
No,
his,
but these are
Heavy
recent
piano.
tunes, though.
Heavy
These are
piano.
recent
Piano
tunes, though.
drill.
his signature sound at the
from-
moment
from-
is a bit of drill.
It is piano.
with piano,
It is
bro.
piano.
Like it actually.
I wouldn't say it's
sounds-
signature.
No,
I wouldn't say
no,
signature.
no.
Samantha was
Bro, since-
piano.
since-
A lot of his tunes are piano.
But-
Since
Yeah.
Puffs, he's been on piano.
Bro,
things.
that's
Piano.
his
But drill went
signature
drill.
sound.
So you're saying that he was
Not
doing drill before.
drill
Don't
elements.
tell me piano
The new
drill
thing.
and vibes. Piano. Don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me that. We've only just started talking about drill.
didn't even say-
I like, man.
First of all, that's not true.
promise you.
That's not true because drill was about in like 2015, bro. What are you talking about?
No, but we've only started talking. But in 2012 and 2015, no one said drill
in
and
the
Dave
UK,
together.
In the UK,
Did anyone say Dave and drill together at them early times?
David's been
Scully's
doing
saying
the
that's his
drill
new
sound.
sound.
Yeah,
His new
I'm saying
sound.
that's his current signature sound.
Okay,
bro.
new. Define what's going on.
thing is, you lot-
Define what's going on. Come on, said new. That's a key word. New sound, bruv. Because you're trying to tell me from.
You lot are trying to collapse my
mad, bro.
reputation with Dave, and the thing is, I actually like Dave. You're been quoting me. And all I did was try to put a name to his sound.
Hey, Uda. Alright, cool.
I can't believe this.
Rob, who did they bring out?
Yeah, let's talk about the artist he brought up.
He brought out.
Rob was actually pissed
I
off.
was confused. I was
Not my head is
confused.
hot, yeah, because I've just deep.
I was confused.
I'm actually just deep what's happened. You man
I was
have actually just
confused. I
tried
was
to
confused.
say nothing.
Alright, cool. Rob, go on.
But hey, Dave, don't worry.
Rob, go on.
did it.
So, what's that threat?
I can't believe this. Anyway,
Oh
move
my
on.
days.
Move
Hey,
on, man.
Rob, go on.
So Fredo comes out. Fredo comes out.
In a hoodie.
Meekz comes out after.
Yep.
Yeah.
Meekz
Why
comes
did
out.
Fredo get changed, by the way?
I don't He was wearing a Dior jacket. Was not any better.
But his red carpet look was better than the stage look. The
They
stage
were
look
both-
was
they were both nonsense.
No, the stage look was like literally every day in Harrods. Like,
They were both-
Dior jumper.
It was
But
Young Thug jumper.
better still. I'm here for
Silly.
it. So Fredo, Meekz,
Yeah.
Ghetts,
Yes. Gigs.
all on one stage. You know,
Greatness.
look at all of that. What that encompasses.
Greatness.
You know,
That great blackness at the Brits. That wasn't the Mobos, by the way. That was the Brits.
that was the Brit Award.
That was the Brits. That wasn't the Mobos.
That was the Brit Award.
Shout out Mo the comedian as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Large up Mo.
Mo.
Congrats, Mo.
Mo was
Big up, Mo.
brilliant.
Well done.
And Nella.
Yeah.
And
Munya,
Munya.
Maya Jama.
Maya Jama.
Clara.
Clara.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Everyone
I
did
wanna,
their thing, man.
Black excellence.
Harry Panera, I think.
100%.
Large up Harry every single time.
Black.
AJ.
AJ.
What do you do?
Oh, AJ.
Yeah. Reese Parkinson
Reese
as well.
Parkinson.
Reese Parkinson.
Reese Parkinson.
Gang way.
Listen, we're shouting out all the people, them, bro.
Yeah.
Large up the gang. Large up the gang, honestly.
Gang
Go on
way.
now.
But
man.
what else is your favorite things that happened at the Brits? Or are we just gonna move on?
Ed Sheeran did that rock thing. That was a bit confusing.
Why you laughing?
I like it.
Nah, you man.
Nah, it was
Hey,
confusing for
and
me
do you know I
still.
was annoyed?
But I'm
because-
the hater. But I'm the hater.
Exactly. Do you know I was annoyed?
Why are you not bringing Fireboy though?
No, but
Why are you
yeah.
not bringing Fireboy?
Do you know I was annoyed?
I swear you had two performances. You don't want to bring Fireboy.
Do you know what I was so annoyed?
this angry ever in my life.
Do you know why I was so annoyed? Because when I saw that performance, I said, "Oh, Scully might have been right."
Wow.
I was like, "Brother, if you're not, brother, you went number one with Peru, bro.
Maybe Fireboy was busy. Let's give him the
Too busy for the Brit.
Maybe.
Relic, I can put all other houses on it.
Bruv,
He
DJ
was
set,
too
man.
busy.
DJ set. DJ could have mixed that in, bruv.
Come on, man.
And then play the guitar again.
Come
Anyway,
on, man. Period.
that's me.
Para.
Turn around and die.
I'm leaving.
Turn around and die.
I'm leaving.
Oh
All
my
right, cool. So,
Jesus Christ in heaven.
days.
Oh.
obviously, every week, every Thursday, there's new music dropped.
Yeah.
What have you lot been listening to?
Listen, the only thing we need to talk about is one woman from Hackney. Her name is
Simone.
That's the only thing
Simmer.
that needs. Listen, SI double, whole
M.
lot of trouble. Listen, Simmer, yeah, Shah Simone. She is one of the hardest rappers, male or female.
Period.
out right now.
Period.
No cat.
Period.
That's right.
That's not what.
That's all. Period.
It's giving legend.
It's giving best new artist. It's giving Little Simz. It's giving.
Trust me.
Oh, man.
It's giving greatness. Yeah. Listen,
It's giving beautiful black
She
queen.
dropped 100,000,000%. God bless Shah Simone.
I love Shah.
I
I actually love Shaw, man.
Listen, I hope all her meals are warm. I hope her bed is warm. I hope her electricity never runs out. I hope NEPA never takes light. Amen.
Trust me, I mean.
Listen, I mean, and all them things. Listen, all just aside, they dropped the track with Suspect called Sweet. And they're
I love
just
this
going
Sus is
mad.
my guy, by the way.
Yeah.
They're just going mad on their stuff.
What are you rating the tune?
I have 10.
Yeah.
A strong 8. Beats mad, video's good.
Yeah.
She's going absolutely crazy on there. Sus is doing very, very well on there as well. Listen, great,
She's the second best rapper out right now.
She actually is.
Miss Banks.
The two best rappers in the country are female.
Yes, Miss
Simz
Banks and
Simon.
Shah Simone.
You said Miss Banks.
Ah, Miss
Someone
Banks.
said Miss Banks.
what
Someone
did they-
says
Miss Banks is the best rapper alive right now.
You're an arsehole. I know why you're saying that. You're so stupid.
Oh,
I'm
man.
wrong.
You're so dumb.
This
I hear
guy.
it.
No one else is going platinum in the streets like her right now.
Meg's going platinum still.
Yeah, cheers.
Meg's going triple platinum. Diamond even. But yeah,
Banks is single.
the two best. Anyway, shout out listen, the two best rappers in the country right now are female, 100%.
Three best.
Yeah, Shah's, she's amazing. She's exemplary.
She's very exciting, man.
I don't have enough. Do you know the thing that bugs me about Shah? It's not even her.
What?
British fan base is so rubbish.
In terms of what?
She's so talented, bro, and I don't want her talent to go to waste because the target audience, which is predominantly like 16 to 24-year-old males, don't want to take in women like that. And that's what's gonna.
I think she can beat it still.
But
her and Cristal, I think her and Cristal beat it.
I want her to be the first female act we have that put out album. See, everyone supports like, oh, Central put out album out, so support it. I need them to do that for Shah. She deserves it.
I feel like she can grab the street.
But the thing is, we will support it though.
No,
It's the wider.
we will.
Yeah, it's the wider
industry.
audience.
Industry man will.
I think no.
Billy in Exeter support Shah?
That's the thing. You have to remember where music.
No,
fans.
yeah, I'm saying
Is the thing
That's-
that Elijah said.
that's not our
Is the thing
fault.
that Elijah said the other day.
that's
And
not
I
our
said
fault
that. I
though.
said that on here a couple
Yeah.
weeks back. Remember, I was saying that.
No, but that's not our fault though. About Billy.
It's not. It's
Upway
not,
Quick.
it's not our
Do you know
fault.
what I mean?
But it's important that they
Yes,
do.
exactly.
No, of course they've got to, but like it's hard.
We
to
opened that door though.
Yeah, that's what I said. We have to even, if anything, we have to double down and amplify it even
Yeah,
more. Like
we have to go
it gets to
harder.
a point we've got to tell you this is cool and this is what you're
Yeah.
taking.
Yeah,
Like
but we can listen. You can bring a horse to water. You can't make it drink. We can scream
Yeah.
to the high heavens that Shard Simone's the one.
Yeah.
She's on Dave's album for flip's sake.
Yeah.
That don't mean they're like.
but there's in society there's a barrier somehow, man. So how do you break that
I don't
barrier?
know. That's what every label wants to know.
It's hits.
If we knew that,
I think it's hits.
If we knew that, we wouldn't give it out for free.
for real, exactly. That's
I think
because
I think the most accessible way to break that barrier is hits.
But I don't want her to have to do pop rubbish to get hits for them to accept her because she's not that type of person. She can do the like Return to Sender. She can do the little poppy stuff and whatever, but she's not that. She's a barrer and she's one of the best. And man need to respect it. And I want her to blow off barring.
No,
But on that though, these Billies and whoever that are taking the rest of the rappers in, they're not respecting them for their barring anyway.
But
They're respecting for the vibe and how they feel.
I feel like it's more. I feel it's more
bars, image.
You think
it's image?
It's image, yeah,
It's
image,
of what they're
exactly.
saying. Because I feel like, let me think of a good example.
No, like let's take a Tion Wayne for example. Yeah, they're not taking him saying, "Oh, I rate Tion because he's the best rapper alive."
No, but he has hits though.
And yeah, and I said
But
hits
he
is
has
one of the
hits
way.
and image, and he talks badness, and that's what they lack. Like,
But they're not saying he's the best rapper ever.
Tion's around
No,
gal.
they're not.
Tion's around. He's got this. He'll punch man up. We've seen him punch man.
is it
like,
him or the lifestyle for
you know
real?
what I'm saying? Like, he's-
it's definitely the
and-
So
lifestyle.
it's more of a lifestyle thing.
It's
so
a lifestyle. They're
It's
different
hard.
than lifestyle.
It's hard to make them accept the best rapper. Like we've got to do something else. And when I say we,
hear that.
it's not just on her. I mean like we as a community have got to do something else to turn the wheel.
Listen, I need Shah to win. I want Shah to win. She deserves to win. She's so talented. She's very, very good. She's a very nice person as well. She deserves it, man. She deserves the world. You hear me? So
I like that segment.
Agreed.
I like that segment.
Yeah.
She deserves that. She's proper
100%,
sick.
man.
Proper sick as well, man.
What else dropped this week?
What you
Do you
listening
know what I listened to and I was quite happy about? M Honcho and Heady One.
Yes, yes.
And Heady One on that tune.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
intrigued
Very
to
good
hear
song.
they've
everybody's
got a good
opinion.
partnership still.
I actually really like that song.
Yeah.
Good
Really like
partnership.
that.
And I
But do
really
you know
like
why
what
I
he
like that song? I deep why I like that song.
Why?
Secretly, Heady's been doing amazing collaborations with rappers in Europe that sound in that vibe, where they're a bit more, the beats are a bit more wavy, and the other person will be singing and Heady will come with them verses and like sit very nicely on it. And M Honcho is the English artist who makes songs in those veins, so it made sense and it sounds good. So yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Warzone, I think it's called.
Warzone, yeah.
I like that
Happy
one.
for that.
Who was Bree Runway put out a new track out called Pressure.
Pressure, yeah.
Big up Breed. That's
Oh.
another one the UK needs to take seriously.
100%, but she don't need
But
us
even
right
if
now.
they don't-
she's crossing over.
Yeah,
Like
it's
Americans
true.
love her. From when Doja Cat was the biggest pop star in the world, like I
It's
love
true,
Brie.
it's
She's
true.
fine.
And they
Go on.
chill, they hang.
Yeah, they're actually brethren. Like she's fine. I
fine,
wish
yeah.
Doja came over here, man.
Anyway, what
She was in Rachel's chat room showing feet.
I know.
I know.
Central C dropped a new track.
Khabib.
Yeah,
What do you not think of that?
I'm not gonna lie, more of the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's a good tune. It's a good tune. The beat's good, but it's more of the same.
I think it was more of the same, but a little more.
No, it wasn't.
It didn't make me feel like
A little more than what?
it gave it a little bit more.
Nah,
And you know me, I'm a
it's
bit
not
harsh. on
more. It's
Central.
not more because
It's the same formula.
Because loading is more, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
loading is more rest.
Yeah, like I just felt like I've heard this flow.
It felt a little bit different to me.
Why? Because
Video
It just felt.
It's
I
the
think
video.
it
It's the video.
The video's
Maybe it's
good.
the video.
The
Maybe
vide's
it's the
good.
video.
I think it's
Maybe
better
it's
than some
Khabib.
of his other latest.
This
tracks.
one-
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
this was
maybe
even
that's what
better
I'm
than-
saying.
I don't think it was better than what's the
With the Pink Panthers remix. I don't like that one.
No, not that.
Oh, says use a TikTok.
Not that one. Not that one.
He
Not
just
that
did that
one.
for a stream.
What's the one you did over there? Retail therapy. It's not. This ain't better than retail therapy.
Yeah, no way.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
I don't know. I don't
It's
know if
not.
it is.
I
Like
think
retail
so.
therapy. It's not.
Nah, it's not.
I think
think
I got
they're
more from this than I did from retail therapy. Retail therapy was just one of them. I felt this one had a little bit different subject matter, man.
I thought I was bored.
Spoke a little
I
bit.
hear you. I do hear you.
He spoke
He
a
did
little
speak-
bit
he-
differently.
I've always
But
said since she's a conscious rapper that raps on drill beats, you know.
He does sometimes.
A lot of the time is conscious, you know.
I mean, his project was.
I want to say it's conscious.
Bro, he has got conscious tracks.
Bro,
though.
he
Yes,
does.
yes,
he has a few, you know.
Some of it's
I'd
quite
say, I
introspective.
wouldn't say they're conscious. I'd say
I'd say introspective.
Yeah, self-aware.
Yeah.
Conscious is a stretch.
He will sneak a line in every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "His mum was sad, and he wanted like that."
That's not conscious, bro. That's
No,
introspective.
that's just- yeah, it's
bro.
introspective.
Sorry.
It's life still.
Is there anything else we need to shed light
What
on?
else is that?
What else?
New
was there?
Russ
I've been-
and Bunny.
I like that
She
one.
like to
you know?
dance to
Reggae
reggae calypso. I like that.
I like that
man
one.
in that title. Hey, come on, man. Listen, Lucian, man, you know.
He has.
I can't lie. My 360 on Russ is disgusting. It's so shameless. It's
Yeah,
actually
it's
shameless.
true. I remember when you weren't really feeling him like that.
It's
I'm not gonna lie.
nasty still.
No
but-
way.
Yeah, man, come on, man. I don't care. But large at Russ. Lucian.
Tiny Boost and Gigs, by the way.
Tiny Boost and Giggs. Yep. The family. You were here for that.
Gigs, by the way, low key remontada.
Bro,
Man,
that's the showing man. Gigs verse.
It's coming. It's coming up again. It's coming.
Bro,
It's
the
coming. It's
last,
coming.
I'm not gonna lie, the last 4 Gigs songs or features I've heard since like the Still Bangles tune or whatever, he ain't missed though.
Bro, he ain't missed.
Okay.
People try to
Nah.
say he missed on In the Fire. I said, "You're mad."
Nah, in the fire,
Listen to
in
the
the
bar.
fire,
You know what
the
I
Still
mean?
Bangles tune, this one. He's done a couple features and tunes here and there, and I've been like,
Hey,
wow,
do you know who you need to shed light on? Yeah, Tiny Boost. I feel like Tiny Boost is reinventing himself, and he's gonna come with some serious project this year, and it's gonna be quality street rap.
I think he can have the streets on lock.
Yeah.
I think he can have that take that everyone's
on lock, though. Like,
bumping.
man, look at him as an OG now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an OG,
but I mean musically as well.
Musically, he's
Musically,
coming
he
up
can.
again.
He done
all the
very
white
well
boys
on
are linking
DVD.
up continuously, by the way.
Yo,
Obviously,
Devlin and
RD8,
Potter.
Devlin and Potter.
yeah.
Devlin and Potter.
Yeah,
Devlin
Devlin's got a whole tape.
The whites are back. The whites are back, you know.
They're coming.
Yeah, HRD, Potter, Devlin, Hazy. Hey, man.
Yeah, French the Kid.
Having a
French the
renaissance.
Kid, yeah,
French
man.
the Kid.
I opened Insta, I was clicking through. I saw a few girls driving to that Remedy track. I said, hey,
man.
we will never be free.
And on
Scully
that,
said wade in the water, bro.
Wow.
on that note, tracks of the week.
I think we just done them.
Hey,
you
man,
know?
Shah Simone Sweet.
Yeah.
Shah Simone Sweet,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Just stream
Yeah.
up Shah Simone Sweet.
Big up that one. Big up
Play
that
it
one.
once, then play it twice, then play it 3 times. Then tell your uncle to play it 3 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for listening to Tracks and Tactics.
Yeah, man.
We have been the dynamic quartet.
I was gonna say
I like
quadruple.
that. I like that. The dynamic
Well done.
quartet. Yeah.
Come on, Jay.
I'm not giving employees
Yeah.
for
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Hey, the dynamic on-screen quartet.
Yeah.
Why are we counting him like he's light skinned? I'm joking, Gray, but I love
Relic colorism. Relic.
love
We
you,
needed
Gray,
to do a
man.
full episode where Relic wasn't colorism.
I know.
We were literally.
We almost
Hold on, wait. I
2
haven't
minutes
colours
away.
now. I only did off screen. I'm joking.
No, last week AFCON, but anyway.
Hey.
No, you might try to force that, you waste, man.
Oh yeah, big up Senegal as well for winning AFCON. as well.
100%.
Yeah.
Senegal,
Big up everyone that caught the live stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple
yes,
names
well,
in there. We like it.
But yes, make sure you tune in next week.
Subscribe,
Subscribe to our YouTube,
like,
Spotify,
share.
Apple Podcasts,
everything.
Oh, shameless plug.
Go on.
I dropped a podcast called Relic and Bridges.
Yes, Relic and
Yes.
Brethren.
Hey, quickly plug that, bro.
It's running up.
So I just started a new podcast where I talked to a couple of people about life and whatever. First episode was Poet. Next episode is coming out in a week with a very special person. He's got a project coming out soon called Reason to Smile.
Lovely.
Put it in.
Cheers.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to that, follow that, all that good stuff. Thanks.
It will be in the TNT description
Oh,
story
thanks, guys.
as well.
Appreciate that.
Hey,
Come on,
lovely.
come on.
Make sure you tune in next week. I've been Alex Bass, Mr. Reloaded. Wow.
Wonderful.